Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my May favorites. Most of them are new things. I also wanted to share some products that I plan to be testing and give you my thoughts on. I have some initial thoughts on a few products. All right, let's get started. The Ren Plumping Essence. Okay, has to be a favorite. It is so amazing. I do plan to try the Cause RX Snail Mucin. I know, it's viral right now. It's all over TikTok, even though it's been around for a minute. But the TikTok community is just finding it. The YouTube community has been talking about it for a long time. I mean, so I do plan to try that. But this plumping essence, first of all, it's very thick. It's very, it almost, most essences are very watery. This, you can literally, when you put your fingers together, it will have a little string between it. You know, it's very, very tacky, which I personally love. I put it on damp skin before serums, moisturizers, all that stuff. Twice a day, I really noticed a difference in the plumpness of my skin. Very buoyant, very bouncy, very, just looks very fresh and healthy. I really love this stuff. This will definitely be a repurchase. I have to, I've got a ton of things to go through, so I finally got around to starting testing my U Beauty Resurfacing Compound. First impression, listen, I have not tested it long enough. So I love when people are like, oh my God, I just started using something, and I think I love it. I'm like, it's skincare. It takes months. But I will say, they said, you can see results in as easy as 3 days. And I'm kind of okay, but that's maybe for someone who, never takes care of their skin. For those of us that are, on it with our skin, we need much longer because the reality is we are taking care of our skin. We're using lots of actives and that sort of thing. So a lot of people will be like, how can you tell a product's working and that sort of thing? Listen, I've been doing it for 12 years now, so I am in tune with the small changes in my skin. But I do test things for a long period of time before I really can give my thoughts on it. But the mornings after I use this, I do wake up, my skin is very textureless. There's some mornings that I wake up and I will use a resurfacing product and my skin isn't as smooth as other resurfacing products. So that's sometimes how I can tell. The Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. I wake up in the morning and my skin is it's just, there's no texture. So smooth. But I will keep using this. So this isn't a favorite, but I wanted to let you know that I am finally testing it. I do really want to get the Super Hydrator as well because I've heard that is that tends to be everyone's favorite. And I'm all about the plumping, the hydrating. Listen, actives are great, but truly, I've been like this for as long as I've been into skincare. Anything hydrating, plumping, going to infuse water into my skin, I will always go for that because I find that has been the key. Actives are great, but consistently using very hydrating, hyaluronic acid plumping products is really been a key to keeping my skin looking very youthful and fresh. Okay, where am I going to go? Oh, the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. It's gorgeous. Okay, it's beautiful. I have the shade. Okay, there are literally 1,000 million shades. You're gonna have to look for a bit. You have to study your face and the darkness under your eyes, and it can be a little confusing. Because she does have so many shades, which, to be honest, I love, but it's overwhelming. I understand that. I got N1, and it's perfect. It is really creamy. It's very similar to the Hourglass Vanish Concealer, which I do plan to repurchase because I absolutely love that. I do have another one of them. They'd sent me a long time ago, but the color they sent me is a little too dark. So I'm no. I really love the shade Cream, but that is much thicker. This is a serum concealer, and while it gives coverage, it is so smooth and silky. No creasing, lasts all day, really gives fantastic coverage. It is supposed to help improve the under eye area over time. I haven't been using it long enough, and frankly, I don't even know if I would notice that. So I'm going to say that, but I personally like, you'll probably never get me to say like, oh, it has made my dark circles not as dark, because I don't really have dark circles. I got all sorts of dark spots and that sort of thing, but I don't have dark circles. So I feel like it balances out. Okay, but it's fantastic. I feel like it's gonna make its way to Holy Grail status. All right. This is a new product that they had just sent to me, and I tried it, and I was like, oh, I really like it. The Pixie On The Glow Bronze. These are they're tinted moisture sticks. So they're like a blush stick, bronze stick, blush stick, whatever. And I first was like, okay, is it going to give a lot of color? No, it's very, very sheer, but it's gorgeous. It's summer makeup. It's like just a little bit of tinted moisturizer. You throw this on your cheeks. Maybe you can put some on your eyes. It's a very healthy look to the skin. It's absolutely beautiful. I have been loving the shade they sent, Warm Glow. Yeah, it's a hydrating, solid bronzer. And I like the application. I first thought, like, that's not going to fit my cheeks, but it does. And I really like the application, just kind of like swiping it on. I feel like if you're going on vacation or you are going to be at like the beach a lot or the pool a lot, but you like to wear a little bit of something, I feel like this would be really like, throw it on your cheeks, on your lips. Fantastic. The Trini London, okay? The BFF Serum De-Stress. At first, I didn't really know what that even meant. I was like, it's probably like a foundation, a tinted moisturizer, whatever. But the name didn't tell me a lot. But it is a tinted moisturizer. You know, it's probably more along the lines of a tinted moisturizer, but for me, it does give really great coverage. Slightly buildable. You're not going to get more than medium-ish coverage. You're not getting full coverage out of this or something. It says it's a radiant finish. I personally find it to be a natural finish on me. It's gorgeous. It's hydrating because I believe it has hyaluronic acid in it. So it's really, it's great. It's probably great for all skin types, but younger skin types don't struggle with like loss of moisture, loss of firmness, needing those extra benefits in their makeup. So while it would look great on younger skin, I also think that it would be fantastic for more mature skin because it does have that hyaluronic acid in it. So it's so hydrating. It doesn't fall in lines. It doesn't pull in any dry patches. To be honest, this came out of left field. They sent me a package. I was like, okay, great. Obviously, she's not a huge brand over here as much, so I really didn't know what to expect. And so I was just like, okay. And I remember putting it on and then looking in the mirror, and I was like, okay, what's going on in my face? It's gorgeous. So this is quickly a favorite, and it's going to be great for the summer if you want something really lightweight. She does have a U.S. site in addition to like a UK site, so you can purchase it from a US site. You don't have to worry about getting it from a UK site and dealing with all of that. But I wear the shade Flora, and it's perfect. Another Trini London product that I loved is her mascara brow gel duo. I am wearing her brow gel in addition to my regular brow pencil. I never use a brow gel. I don't know. I don't have exceptionally thick brows. I don't like really thick brows. They don't look that great on me. I like my brows. Some people are like, your brows are... Okay, great. Thank you. I like my brows. Didn't ask for your opinion? Don't want it. If I ask for your opinion, please share. But let's just let people go about their business enjoying the things that they love, and that's that. Let them... If my brows look horrible to you, let me be in my own delusion of thinking they're great. So I don't have exceptionally fluffy brows. I'm never going to do the laminated brow trend or all that kind of thing. I like what's going on. I've always liked how my brows are. So a brow gel is like, I don't have a lot of hair to keep in place, but I decided to try it. It's tinted. The color is cappuccino. I love it. I love it. So I use it like all over, and then I take my Hourglass brow pencil and just fill in the front because it's a little sparse there. I adore it. I love the color. The mascara is really nice too. It's not as dramatic as I like, but it's enough drama. It's not like there's some mascaras that I try that are like so natural and like, what's the point? Okay. but there's a market for it somewhere, so enjoy. I will not be buying it. This is enough drama that I can, in fact, when I wore this, I had a lot of messages like, what is on your lashes? So clearly, I guess it's a good looking mascara. Did really love that. And then finally, again, from Trinity London, her cream eyeshadows in the color Mystery specifically. This first, when I looked at it, it's like this taupe color. It looked boring AF. Let's just be straight up. I looked at that and I was like, oh, great. A subtle matte taupe brown color. That's going to look so boring on my lids. I don't know. Listen, I've been doing makeup for so long. I know these colors are great for some, but sometimes I just want a little bit of excitement. No, it's not. It is a very slight shimmer. Very slight, like a satiny shimmer. My house is downstairs. And so I applied it. Stunning. It is like a polished eye without being too dark. Because sometimes with colors like this, on my face, I like a lighter lid. I just do. But this looked so polished and gorgeous with a hint of shimmer. Didn't emphasize crepiness. Okay, I was like, oh, right, here I go again. Just, judging a book by its cover, which I should know. I'm like not like that in life, but I am like that with makeup. So I judged a book by its cover, and I was wrong, thankfully, once again. And so, absolutely love this. The cheek colors are, they're not my favorite. Those are my favorite, though I do want to try more from the line. Okay, this is a random product to share, okay? But this Ciate London Bronzing Lip Oil, it's got like a hint of a bronze color to it, shimmer, I don't know. All I know is it's gorgeous on my lips. It's probably no different than a million other lip oils, but I don't know, there's something about the texture and the slight bit of bronzy shimmer in it. It's gorgeous. It like completely makes all the lines on my lips like disappear. It feels amazing. Yeah, this has become a favorite. It's so random too. They sent it to me and I was kind of like, oh, lip oil. And then I tried it on and I was like, oh, wow. Sometimes it's the simple little things, right? The Pat McGrath new bronzer, the Divine Bronzer, I do really like it. I do really like it. I have the shade, the lightest shade, whatever it is, Naked Desire. I haven't been loving powder on my cheeks. Obviously, like I said before, I'm getting older. Cream just looks so much healthier and fresher on my skin, cream products, because I need that little bit of moisture. So I haven't been gravitating towards powder cheek products as much. I still buy them. I've got 2 here to share with you. So I will still buy them, but they have to not be too dry. Okay? I'm not here for it. This is gorgeous. A good amount of pigment, nice tone, blends beautifully, doesn't look too powdery on the skin. I love it. All right, so compared to the Hermes Mineral Trio, it's like a healthy glow powder, but it's I've been using it as a bronzer. To be honest, I mean, people are like loving this powder. It's nice. I do find it not as flattering on my cheeks from a powdery perspective as this. This looked less powdery and I don't know. That's the only way to describe it. Less powdery on my cheeks than this does. I am wearing this today on my cheeks. I am going to try wearing this all over the face as kind of just like a dusting of like a powder to warm up my complexion rather than just on my cheeks. Because I feel like maybe it would be better dusted all over. Yeah, because it's very, very sheer, but you can build up the pigment very quickly. So stay tuned. And then I bought one of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk blushes. First of all, it's like the size of my eye. I used to work for Armani years ago. Their blushes were like almost double the size. I was like, when I got this in the mail, I was like, oh, what is this? It's tiny. Okay. So whatever, but I mean, am I really going to hit pan on it? I got the color 05. It's pretty. It's almost like the NARS Orgasm. It's like a peachy golden color with a little bit of pink. I love those kind of colors. I probably have a million of them, and that's that. It's okay. It's okay. I like it. I don't know if I love it, but I like it enough to keep it. But I don't know if it's gonna like rock my world. I need to test it a little bit longer. So I wanted to just share with you that I will be testing these. I plan to pick up a bunch of the new cheek launches that are out now. Maybe do like a blog post reviewing all the new cheek products that I've tried, because there's the Pat McGrath blush sticks. I gotta get one. I got to get one. The NARS Afterglow lip, or the cheek, it's like a little sponge applicator. I want to try that. I want to try the Say Beauty glow thing for the cheeks. There's a bunch that I want to try. And that's what I do for a living. So I'm going to try them and give you my thoughts. So I will probably do a blog post like rounding up all of my the new cheek launches and my thoughts on each. And that's it. Oh, and another favorite, this little jacket from Express. Little boucle tweed Chanel-esque number. All the buttons are different. I love that. They're all like a different pattern and print. So fun, so chic. Wear it with jeans, wear it with trousers. I don't know. Love it. All right, I'm going to link everything that I talked about down below, as well as all updated discount codes. Be sure to check down there. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.